Let's fit it.
Hey, not your usual cheery self this morning, love? What's the matter? Venom building up in the old sacks, is it?
I'm in no mood for your smart aleck remarks this morning, all right, Gwyn?
You used to think I'm witty.
I used to eat rabbit crap when I was 3, but I've stopped.
Hey, you all right? What's wrong?
My life, that's what's wrong. It's boring, it's unexciting. It's just drifting from day to day with no end in sight.
Other than that, though?
When was the last time you bought me flowers?
Does broccoli count?
You pig!
I know. I got it. That explains it.
What? What explains what?
Well, it's that time of the month, isn't it? The old TNT, man.
The old TNT? You think you can explain my empty life away just like that? The old TNT? It's pathetic, man. Do you know, living with you is like living in a pit of snakes. It's like being trapped in North Wales.
Oh, stop moaning, man, Randy. It's not natural, man.
It's natural. It's natural if you've got a broken back.
Aye, that's true. Or a broken neck.
Yeah, well, I've got both.
Have you? How did you break yourself, son?
It's this darn bed. It's like sleeping on a heap of watermelons.
No, it's not. It's a good bed, this boyo. Listen, English Stan never complained. Mind you, he never spoke at all. He just lay there staring up at the ceiling, crying, he did.
I can relate to that. Look, Idris, what do you say we get a new one?
A new bed?
Yeah.
But this is Idris Price's bed, man. This is my bed. It's got my shape in it, my little body shape molded into the mattress,
Well,
man.
that's part of the problem. It doesn't support the back.
Yes, it does, man. You lying flat gives you a bad back, man. You want to catch up more, see?
I don't really think that's true, Idris.
The bed is all right, man, Randy. It's got an history, this bed, you know. Gwyn was deceived in this bed.
Conceived.
Oh, I'm not.
Neithaith kusk or haner davad.
What?
A half a sheep brings poor sleep. It's an old Welsh saying.
Well, I'm an old Welshman and I never bloody heard it.
I want us to get a new bed.
No.
I insist.
Over my dead body.
That's not impossible.
Bloody eggs. That'll teach you. These mushrooms are ruined now. My bacon have gone to nothing in the pan. God, who's that now? Oh, come in. The door is open.
Package for Price. Whirling pilchards, Moira.
Patrick!
Moira!
Patrick Parker! What the hell are you doing here?
I'm a qualified postman now. I'm based in Mould.
Mould?
Aye. I'm down here on relief.
Relief?
Still haven't learned to cook yet then, Moira.
No, not like you anyway, Pat. Do you know your eggs au gratin live on in my memory still? Come in, Pat, have a cup of tea.
What about Gwyn?
Bugger Gwyn, come in anyway.
Well, all right then, but just for a minute. People don't like to be kept waiting for their mail in the morning. Makes them edgy.
Still as considerate as ever, Pat, love. Oh, come on, sit by there now.
So, how's married life treating you then, Moira?
Well, words can't describe it, really, Pat. I mean, every day I am reborn into this fantasy world of romance and adventure.
I always knew you'd marry Gwyn.
Aye, well. He threatened to kill himself, see, so I sort of felt compelled then, didn't I?
Oh, those were the days.
Yeah.
Remember when we used to go to see the crazy world of
Arthur Brown?
Aye, in that festival in Bilf Wells.
And we stopped off at a beach or something on the way home.
Southern down it was.
Yes, Southern down. And Gwyn fell in the sea.
Aye, he had a can of beer in one hand,
aye.
a peculiar cigarette in the other, and he slowly slid into the sparkling sea.
Like a ship being launched, he was.
Oh, I often think of those days, Moira.
Yeah.
You and me. And Gwyn.
smells like Markham Steelworks down here, right? Good God. Patrick Parker. Perfect Patrick Parker.
Hello, Gwyn.
What are you doing here?
I'm a postman.
Postman Pat. Well, don't let us keep you. I'm sure you've got some circulars to distribute or something.
Ashman, Gwyn.
Right, well, I best be off then.
Yes.
No. No. You sit for there now, Pat, love. Have a nice cup of tea.
Well, old nosy Parker, Patrick Big Nose Parker.
People don't call me that anymore, Gwyn.
No?
No.
Funny, the old proboscis seems undiminished to me, but...
Don't be so bloody childish, man, Gwyn. Pat's nose is fine. You've got a lovely nose. It's you with the one with the bloody parsnip stuck on. Aye, parsnip. And a bent parsnip and all. At least Pat's nose is straight.
Thanks, Moira.
Well, how come it's him they call nosy and not me, then?
Because it's a bloody saying, man, innit? Nosy Parker. Well, Nosy Parker, Patrick Parker. Patrick Parker, Nosy Parker, innit?
I see the point.
Maybe I'd better go.
It is bent a bit.
Me and Pat, we're going out later.
What?
Southern Down.
Where?
Southern Down. We're going to Southern Down, are we, Pat?
Are we? Aye, well, why not? I could borrow the van for the afternoon. Maybe Gwyn would like to come as well.
Southern Down? No. You leave me out of this, but these menage a bloody trois are too sophisticated for a country boy like me.
Oh, there's a pity, Gwyn. We could have powwowed about the old times.
Pow.
I'm considering taking my own life, Di.
Why's that, Idris?
Well, it's him. Randy, he wants us to have a new bed.
Bit drastic, innit?
Well, aye, we don't need one, man.
Killing yourself, I mean. Some would call that an overreaction. What method do you intend to adopt?
Well, I thought I might jump into the sea. Like them ugly pig things, lemons.
Lemons? Lemons are bits of fruit, man. Yellow oranges, they are.
Oh, these are like big mice, see?
Are they? You were thinking of rats, man.
Oh, rats don't jump into the sea, man.
Well, some might. They do anyhow. Desert sinking ships, rats do. They'd have to jump into the sea. There's nowhere else for them to go.
Good point, Di. Rats they are, then.
Go on. Oh, go on where?
Well, to another level of incarnation.
Come back, you mean?
Yeah, as a higher life form.
Higher than a worm. What's higher than a worm, then?
Most everything, I guess. Small mammals, cats, dogs.
Hey, maybe Dustin will come back as a aardvark.
Well, maybe. I mean, reincarnation is a mysterious process. Any transformation is possible.
Oh, Bridget reckons she was an Egyptian princess.
Oh. Well, you know, a lot of people recall Egypt as a past life. My guru, Brad, was a seller of camel dung in the reign of Ramses II.
Why would anyone want to buy camel dung?
That's a good question. Ready?
Poor Dustin. Funny, innit? Life.
Yeah.
You're born, and you ain't got no choice in who you are or where you live.
We're all just thrown together like a handful of stars.
Yeah, like clothes in a tumble dryer. Do you want to be my boyfriend?
Oh, yeah, I mean, if you want me to be.
Great!
Great.
Do you want to make love?
Mandy, look, I like you. I really like you, but I think we should wait.
Till what time?
No, I mean, till it seems right for us both.
Oh, I hope it seems right soon. Oh, I'm a ticking time bomb of lust, me. I hope I don't go off accidentally, right?
I'll be right back.
Ladies, give us a pint, Di. Lemonade and paraquat. All right, Dad.
Packet of crisps as well. We've got a new line in. Kreutzfeld Jakob flavour.
Aye, give us glass of Baghdad, that'd do me no harm. My brain is buggered anyway.
Moira not joining you today then, Gwyn?
No, Di, she's not.
She's gone out for the day with that big-nosed postman bloke she used to go to school with. He's the same age as Gwyn, but he's much better looking.
You're treading a fine line, you are, Dad.
I'm only saying, man. They gone to Southern Down, Di.
Southern Down.
Yeah, Southern Down.
You mean Southern Down?
Yes, Di, I mean Southern bastard down, man. How many times do I have to say it?
Gwyn, a bloke shouldn't let his missus go to Southern Down. Not on her own, like, not with another bloke.
Ah, you just twisted because you and Rosalie absconded with a brewery rep in his Ford Granada.
Aye. And where did they used to meet?
Couldn't be. Southern Down, could it, Di?
Southern Down. I caught them at it amongst the sand dunes. I lay in the sun till dark, see, and then I pounced. Disguised as a traffic warden, I was.
That must have been a bloody shock.
Aye, it was. It was the wrong Ford Granada. Well, the bloke was quite reasonable about it, fortunately.
What'd he say, Di?
He didn't say nothing. He just punched me in the nose through the car window. Broke it, he did.
The window?
No, my nose, it was. Then he got out and kicked me a bit in the head, like. He didn't press charges or nothing.
Nice to know there's still civilized people about, huh?
Oh, aye.
You gotta watch them, see, Gwyn. Women. Deceiving bitches they are to the last one.
You listen to Di now. He knows what he's talking about, don't you, Di?
I do. They can't be trusted, man. Their only interest is in deceiving decent blokes and running off with wasters. Well, that's my experience, anyhow.
Right enough.
The sexual act is ludicrous anyway. If my memory serves me right. Hey, Gwyn, you know what they say, don't you?
No, Di, what did they say?
About blokes with big noses.
Oh, they usually develop sinus trouble in late middle age.
No, that they got big arms, your fathers and all, innit?
I bet the bastards are right in Parker's bloody case and all.
But Gwyn's got a big nose, man.
So?
But you Taja's like one of those little sausages you get in tins of beans.
Bloody not!
It is, man. I saw it when he was running to the bathroom.
Well, bang goes that theory then, innit?
Size isn't actually that important, Gwyn.
Yes, it is.
Oh, is it?
Yes, aye, every bugger knows that, man.
Try not to think about it, son.
Aye, it'll only depress you, innit? Make you feel like not a proper man.
Well, there's more to masculinity than sexual prowess, Gwyn.
I don't know. Cuckolded by a postman and now patronized by a pillock. I'm going back to work.
Touchy bugger, innit?
The Love Beach, that's what they used to call Southern Down, remember?
The Condom Coast. Where the cries of the seagulls are drowned out by the moans of sexual ecstasy.
It don't seem to change much, do it?
No, well, you'll never stop people, I suppose.
No, and I don't want to stop people.
No, well, it makes the world go round, doesn't it?
Does it? I thought that was rough cider.
You crazy, wonderful, beautiful
Woman?
Aye. You are a woman now. It's strange. I still think of you as a girl. But so much has happened. You and Gwyn.
You? And the Royal Mail?
Aye.
Is there anyone...
Have you finished that question?
Well, you know, is there anyone special?
Oh. Well, I've had relationships, like, but, no. No, nothing special. Nothing where souls collide.
Oh, Pat.
Listen, Moira. There's something I've been meaning to tell you. Something I've wanted to tell you for a very long time.
Oh?
Something that I've kept bottled up inside.
I'm just one more in a long line. Men who've been betrayed by women, thrown away like dog hens. That's me, a dog hen. Oh, well, I'll end up one of them pathetic middle-aged blokes who does his own shopping at Tesco's.
Would you mind carving more quietly?
Bacon carving is as loud as it is. Everybody knows that.
Come on, Idris, bacon carving cannot be this loud normally. You carved a train last week and that was relatively noiseless.
You don't know nothing about food carving, man.
No, I don't profess to be an expert.
Oh, you don't know nothing.
Oh, come on, Idris, this is silly.
What's silly? Are you trying to say that carving a cat out of bacon is silly?
Well, no, it's culturally unusual, but not silly.
You blokes, shut up, man! For God's sake! I mean, something to be expected, isn't it, after you've been married for 20 years, man? It's like when you get a push bike. At first, you're on it all the bloody time, and then time passes, and, well, you leave the thing in the shed. But it don't mean you don't love it, do it? Don't cherish it.
Exactly, man. Gwyn's right. A bed is like an old friend. Not just a bit of furniture. You've got to cherish it.
This particular old friend is dead.
That is not a nice thing to say.
It's a fact, Idris.
I am not talking about the bloody bed.
No, please, Gwyn, this is an important discussion.
You're crazy, you are. Who the hell cares about bacon carving and beds? I know. Why don't you get the old sod to carve you a bed out of bacon, and then you can both sleep in it together, enfolded in rotting pig's flesh?
Hey, that's not a bad idea, man.
Listen, Idris, it is me or the bed, and that's my final word on the matter.
New beds are Satan's sandwiches.
That's it. Look, I'm sorry. I apologize for distracting you from your important discussion. I mean, obviously, bacon carving and beds takes precedence over the destruction of a man's entire life. Pardon me, unthinking sod that I
Ooh, he'd have been arrested if he'd carried on like that.
For what?
Well, lurking about, man.
Was lurking a crime in Wales, then?
Oh, aye, lurking within a tent, they do call it.
Relationships sure are complicated things, aren't they?
Oh, aye. Hey, look, it's gone midnight.
She's still not home, Dad.
It's okay, Gwyn, it's not that late.
It's gone midnight.
Why does everyone keep saying gone midnight, as if midnight had some kind of mystical significance?
Well, what do people do if they're out after midnight?
Nookie, innit? Nothing else to do. Well, not in Wales, anyhow.
They're old school friends. They haven't seen each other in years. They've got a lot to talk about.
Friends? A man and a woman can't be friends, man, Randy.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah, I mean, Moira and I are friends, aren't we?
Aye, but you're an American, ain't you?
So?
Well, I'd be like coupling with another species, I would, man.
Of course.
I could see him now, Dad, laughing, eating candy floss, running along the beach together, hand in hand, the surf lapping against their naked ankles, tiny droplets of water on their skin. And they stop, stare into each other's eyes. He pulls her to him with his strong, muscular arms.
Pokes his huge nose into her face.
Gibbering, salivating, his lust-crazed eyes sparkling in the starlight.
And she's only human, see? She's bound to respond.
Guys, this is insane.
Insane? Insane, is it? I'll show you insane. I'll kill myself.
What?
Yeah, now. I'll kick my own bucket.
Aye, me and all.
Idris?
Oh, why not, innit? You're a useless old sod. Your life's at an end now anyway, innit?
We'll go together, Gwyn, father and son. It's the bed or me. That's what he said. That was his final word on the matter.
Now, that is emotional blackmail, that is, Dad.
True enough, son. How shall we do it?
We'll hang ourselves.
Like English Stan.
She'll be sorry. They'll all be sorry.
Hey, Gwyn, I think we should talk about this.
What's to talk about?
Well, I I mean, you're working yourselves into a state of hysteria, and it could be dangerous.
Fatal with any luck.
Now, look! This is ridiculous. I mean, well, it's not going to work.
Right, get me up there, son. Well, I'll go first.
Come on, Pat, up you come.
Look, I'm not saying suicide isn't a valid option. I mean, life is a journey, and if a person chooses to drop out before the end, then that's cool. Though they will, in all probability, just have to start from the beginning again in the next life.
Next life be buggered.
Look, but if you're determined to commit suicide, it should at least be a rational decision. No, not an impulsive act that you might later on regret.
Later on regret? How do you figure that out, Randy boy?
Look, Idris, this is stupid.
Right, son, this is it.
Go on, Pat.
Farewell, you foul cesspit of a world. Oh, you won't have Idris Price to push around anymore.
Go on, Pat.
Man, the sounding drink give way, man. I could have hurt myself.
Okay, you shouldn't do crazy things like that.
But the bed is broke now, man. I snapped the bloody bed, man. Oh, God. Oh, help me with this. Oh, God. Oh.
He's here. She's home. She's getting out of the car. What I do?
Well, go and confront the situation, Gwyn.
Punch his teeth down his throat, man.
Right.
Oh, God.
Right.
Oh, it's okay. Oh.
Had a good time, did you?
We had a lovely time.
Got in a bit of midnight sunbathing, is it?
We had an Indian.
Had an Indian? In what way?
Southerndown is such a romantic place, isn't it, Pat?
Felt like being 18 again.
It awoke long dead feelings.
Certainly brought back memories.
Pat and I have been talking, Gwyn.
Oh, I found time, did you?
We found time for a lot of things.
I bet you did. You got a nerve you have by coming back here with your fancy job and your uniform.
And we've got something to tell you. Something important.
What is it then?
I think it would be better coming from Pat, really.
Look, come on, for God's sake, what have you tell me? At least tell me what it's about.
Sex.
You dirty bastard, Pat! Hang on!
I'm gay, Gwyn.
Gay?
Yes.
You've changed your name, you mean?
I'm a homosexual. I always have been. I wanted to tell you years ago, but I just never had the courage.
Well, how come you always used to hang about with Moira and, me, then? Gay? Well, I'll be buggered. But I thought...
We can all see what you thought. Do you? Stupidity is matched only by your predictability, man, Gwyn Price.
Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. But I was worried, see? I couldn't live without you, man. If you can call this living.
Well, you've made a fool of yourself now, haven't you? And in front of Pat and all.
Ah, yes, I have.
Well, you better apologise, then.
I'm sorry, love.
Not me, man, to Pat.
Right, look, Pat. I'm sorry that you're gay, but...
Not that!
No, honestly. Congratulations!
For God's
No, none of it. I'm sorry. I'm a piece of sputum, and I'm a man made of straw, man. I'm lower than a corgi's ass. I'm inadequate, man. Everybody knows that. I am sorry, but...
That's a really gracious apology, Gwyn. I accept.
And now you can apologise to me.
You?
Yes, I deserve an apology and all.
What for?
For you having such a low opinion of me. For thinking that I would crawl off to Southerndown like some common tart to indulge in a bit of extracurricular carnal activity with an old friend. Don't you deny it, Gwyn Price. I know exactly what you was thinking. Do you think I don't get offers all the time, Gwyn? Only the other week, Malcolm from the Chippy asked me if I wanted to see his caravan in the Gower.
What a filthy sod!
I went out with Pat today to teach you a lesson, to let you sweat, to show you that you were treading a bloody fine line taking me for granted. Now, as it happens, we also had a lovely time, but that's neither here nor there.
I'm sorry. I'll change.
Oh, you'll change, all right.
I will, honest. I'll learn to fry eggs. I'll put on clean underpants twice a week. I'm sorry, love. Honest, I am.
All right. Give us a kiss, then. Cup of tea, is there?
Hey, I'll make it.
Bet your boots you will.
I'll give you an hand. I know, we can have some of Dad's Battyberg. I know where he hides it.
I smell Battyberg.
They're eating my Battyberg, man. Hey, listen to that. They're drinking tea.
So?
Without me.
Well, people got a right to drink tea, Idris.
Without me?
Well, yes.
Oh. Hey, do you think they'll eat all my Battyberg?
I don't know. Oh. Look, Idris, I'm sorry about earlier. It's 1 in the morning, and, well, everything's cool now, so I'm going to bed.
Cool? Cool! We can't sleep in it like this. Like this bloke is snapped in the middle, man.
Yeah, but it's kind of comfortable.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, all right then, we'll try it. Why, hey, it's all right, man. Hey, we can sleep in it like this, then?
Well, yeah, I guess so, but I mean, won't it break more?
Oh, I can put things under it, prop it up. I'll put bricks under it. I'll do it in the morning.
Okay. You know, I only want it to be comfortable.
Hey, we don't need a new bed, then.
No, I guess not.
We can keep the money.
I guess we can.
We can spend it.
Is that the same as keeping it?
Well, aye, of course it is, man. I know a goblin tease mate we could get.
A what?
A tease mate is a machine with a clock on it, and it wakes you up and makes you a cup of tea, see?
Sounds great.
Aye.
Good night, Idris.
Good night, Randy. A goblin tease mate. It's like a spaceship, it is, see? It's a big, huge, fat spaceship. It's cool, man. Cool!